my name is Aslam Mullah and I am a registered attorney, and in today's video we're going to be covering which court does a person go to get a divorce in South Africa and what documents do you need to start the divorce process. So let's get started with it. In South Africa, only a court has the power to grant a divorce. In other words, if a husband and wife have registered their marriage, they cannot agree to get a divorce without a court officially granting the decree of divorce. What this means is that if you want a divorce, you have to approach a court to confirm that your divorce has taken place. The reason why is because a marriage is a legal relationship that affects other parties. Think about banks, leases, loans, things like that. And if, because it's a legal relationship, only a legal body like a court can stop that relationship. So, which court does a person go to get a divorce? Now, in the past, it used to be that only the High Court of South Africa had the power to issue a divorce. However, the High Court was starting to get burdened with too many cases, not just divorce cases, but civil cases, criminal cases, etc. And people were waiting a long time to have their cases heard, their divorces finalized. So basically what had happened is that the law was amended to now allow the Regional Magistrates Court to also have the ability to grant divorces. What this means practically is that a person can now also go to the Regional Magistrates Court to get a divorce. The advantage of going to the Regional Magistrates Court instead of the High Court, you can get your divorce done much faster because the court is not as busy and occupied as the High Court, the Regional Magistrates Court that is, and also it's much more affordable compared to the High Court. Now, in terms of how to go about approaching the regional court, the action step is to go to your Google Maps or any kind of navigation device that you personally use and to find your nearest Regional Magistrates Court. That's what you're going to type in, Regional Magistrates Court. There are some documents that need to be filled in. For example, a summons, a parental agreement if there are children involved, etc. So before you actually go to court, there are some documents that you need to have with you when you go to court. And these documents are certified copies. Certified copies means that you must have them certified at your nearest police station or post office. The following documents are required before you go to the Regional Magistrates Court or the High Court to ask for your divorce. This is your ID document, certified copy, you and your spouse, your anti-nuptial contract, if you have one, children's birth certificates, your marriage certificate as well. Also, make sure you have the following information ready: your address, your ID number, your full name, your partner's name, ID number, their address, children's details, date when the marriage took place, place where the marriage had occurred, and also what assets and liabilities are in your marriage. Now, when you have all of this information, then you can go to court to get started with the divorce process. In terms of the key takeaway of this video, the key takeaway to understand is that if you want a divorce in South Africa, you don't have to go to the High Court anymore. You can go to your nearest Regional Magistrates Court. It's much more faster and much more affordable. If you need help with the legal paperwork or advice on the divorce process, you're more than welcome to click the link below and book an appointment with our office. I wish you all the best and I'll speak to you soon.